watching. I say today is going to be November 30th, and it's hope everybody had a great, yeah, even this guy, a great Thanksgiving, and it was peaceful and happy, and a great gathering. Okay, so this is Uncle Martin live on Sunday, November 30th. Haven't been around for a while, but I'm back again. So what do we got today? It's going to be colors. Why does fast foods have three dominant colors? Is it a coincidence? No, it is not a coincidence. As a matter of fact, in life, there are no coincidences. There are no accidents. Everything that happens is for a reason. And the reason you have three dominant colors in fast foods is because they want you to buy more. Yes, buy. When it comes to buying, do you know what happens? Well, it happens to be this. It's going to be, well, profit. Profit over people. That's right. That's what it's all about. On this planet Earth, they want you to buy more, and they will do anything they can to make you buy more. So that's why, if you look at, I'm not going to go through all of them, but the head ones would have to be like McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, blah, blah, blah. All of them, if you go in and sit down or go, just notice that they have three major colors. What are these colors? Well, it just happens to be red, orange, and yellow. Hey, why would this be? Again, there's no accidents to this. There's a reason. Red. Now, some people say red is excitement, which it is. And they say, oh, that's why they use a red cape to get a bull going crazy. No. Bulls are colorblind. They use it because of the blood, and well, it's pretty much that's and they should stop that bullfighting stuff. Oh man, they say at the end when they get the sword and all the poor people get to eat the bull. Yeah, well, it's inhumane as far as I'm concerned. I'm not going there. Three, red, orange, yellow. Why would they have red, orange, yellow, and all the fast foods? Well, I'm going to explain it very quickly. This is going to be a fast one because I got things to do. So, I got somebody talking to me already. Okay, I'll answer a few. I know Friday I missed. I'm sorry for question and answers. I'll do some question and answers, but I want to get this over with. Okay, one more. One more. This is it. Yeah, right. Okay, CC, BC, DBBDB. A lot of alphabet numbers there. How you doing? Red. Red is excitement. As far as colors go, I am living proof of that. I'll go into that just maybe if I have time. So we got red, orange, yellow. So red is excitement. You go into a fast food area, you're going to be excited as soon as you see the red. This is all subconscious, by the way. It's not consciously, subconsciously. And that's how they get you. All things are pretty much subconscious that we don't even realize. Our conscious self that we're speaking from right now, there's a lot of things going around us that we're not even aware of, but our subconscious picks it up. It's like a little computer. Ever since we've been born, we got everything from where we were born to where we're at right now in our subconscious. I'll go into that another time. So the next one is orange. Orange is, well, orange is for the stomach. It's hungry. Orange makes you hungry. Now, it's kind of funny, kind of not. Mom gave me two choices in the 70s. She says, we're going to put some carpet in. Uh, it's it was that kind of indoor outdoor carpet. It was okay. You don't put carpet in the kitchen normally, but in the 70s maybe we didn't know better. So she gave me a choice of avocado, and I got to choose out of the family: avocado orange or no way, avocado green or orange. And I said, oh, let's do orange. Okay, we've ripped that carpet up years ago, but orange is and you don't want that in your kitchen. You're going to tend to eat more, and that's why fast foods do this. They have red, orange, and yellow. Red is an excitement. Orange is you're going to want to eat. When you see orange, you're going to eat. It also orange stands for creativity. Yeah, just put that on the back shelf. The third one is yellow. Yellow. Yellow is for the mental. It gets your mind going when you see yellow. So what are you doing when you go into a fast foods place? You're going to get excited, red. Orange, you're going to get hungry. And yellow, what are you going to think about? Well, you're going to think about the food. Food. Not this kind of food. But you will have food in your mind. And if you ever notice, when you go into a fast food establishment, you end up buying more things than you actually eat. So you're sitting there, or maybe you just drove through and you got to see these things, and you get home and you say, why did I buy all this food? It's because of these three colors: red, orange, and yellow. Okay. Hey, Israel Chavez. Um, Stop being mean. Who are you? Get out of here. Oh, you can say if you want. Okay, your dog is so cute. Thank you, Eb. I think he's cute too. He's my rescue. He was starving. He was put in a cage, and now he's a little pork chop. Yeah, I think he's adorable too. So when you go out to eat at a restaurant, most likely, hopefully it isn't, but you'll notice colors of orange, red, orange, yellow. It is for the reason being they want you to eat more. Now, I knew about this when I was 18 years of experience in this lifetime. And I was brought to my attention by my second spiritual teacher. And I've seen this to be truthful, that every fast food place I haven't eaten in fast foods for probably 10 years. Well, that'd be another topic why that would be. Okay. Hey, at Eb, you just subscribed. God bless you. In fact, anybody else that wants to wants to subscribe, if you have something to subscribe to, I will subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. Now, if you don't have a subscription, that means at least you know when Uncle Martin's going live. So there's a perk either way. And hey, these some people from different countries, welcome. And so why is red, orange, and yellow in all these fast foods? Because when you go home, you don't finish the food. Or even when you're sitting in the establishment, you'll say, hey, can I have you don't need a doggy bag, you just put it back in your bag. But when you go home and you try to reheat that fast food, it doesn't taste the same, does it? No, it does not. So think about these red, orange, and yellow colors. When, God forbid, you go to a fast food place, it has so many GMOs and other things that, I just can't go there. It's just too negative. But they want you to buy their product. And there's so many things on colors that affect mankind. I just don't have time to all of it. As we know, white is all the colors. Black is the absence of colors, okay? And then in between there, well, first of all, green is the color you can see the furthest. What else do we got? Is the reason it doesn't taste as good is because they got all the soggy or something. I don't know. Well, at ebb, if you reheat your food that you bought out of a fast food place, not a cookie, the other stuff that you got back in your bag, it just doesn't come out the same because of the stuff they put in the food. All right. All right. When I was driving a cab, I did go and eat at Jack in the Box, the drive-thru. I had to have breakfast, and what I had was a croissant. Yeah, it was like bacon egg sandwich, and I thought, oh, this is fantastic. So I had that and hash browns. That's about it. It was, yeah. Anyway, I did that for a while. Then I said, I'm like, why do I have to go to Jack in the Box to have this croissant sandwich, the bacon and which has so many things that you don't need, and the egg that I was drawn to have. I mean, it was like I wouldn't accept a call if I was going to buy a Jack in the Box. I said, I got to have that breakfast for me. So I go through and get it. And then I said, this is ridiculous. Why am I drawn to, it's almost like back in the day when I smoked cigarettes, which was very negative. And I had to have one. That's the same feeling I had. I had a feeling that said, I got to have this sandwich no matter what. And I think a lot of this has to do with other fast foods that put things in the food, which I will not go into, but I just say this. I said to myself, I don't like to be subject to something that's going to be, well, that's going to have control over me. See, I enjoy having control over my own. I want mastery of my temple. We all should want this mastery. Some of us don't, but if you consciously want this and you say, oh, I got to have that cigarette, I got to have this, I got to have that, I got to have that croissant sandwich, or I just feel I will not make it through the day. So I stopped eating that stinking sandwich, and what happened was, it was like withdrawals. It was almost like an addiction. And then I said, it was like a week, a whole 7 days that I did not have that purposely. And finally it broke through to where I didn't need it anymore, but I had to have that croissant sandwich. And if anybody's out there with, maybe alcohol or some kind of drug addiction, some kind of food they have to have, sugar. Sugar has more of an addiction than opium, they say. And if you look around, that's the other thing. I stopped eating sugar. So I started looking at things that didn't have sugar. Everything has sugar. They put sugar in everything. And there's a reason behind it. I will not go there. It's just, oh man, cancer. Sugar is acidic. Cancer will not live in an alkaline body. It will live in an acidic body. So lower your sugar, get away from it if you can. That'll be another topic. I just can't go there right now. Man. So we got, all right, one more. That's it. That's all you get. This is it. I think I got, no, I don't have any more. So anybody out there that's eating in a fast food establishment, you'll notice that there's red, orange, and yellow that they will have for you to look at, so you get excited about the excitement of what? food, orange, get your appetite going, and you're mentally going to think, what am I going to buy? And it's always overboard, isn't it? You get home, why do I have all this stuff? There you go. Those are the three reasons. And they say, oh no, this doesn't, this is common knowledge, all right? And I just looked this up, by the way, on Google. I said, what about McDonald's doing subconscious things when you're sleeping? Oh, that's a fake. That's ridiculous. They don't do those things. Okay. Hey, Eb, you got to go eat dinner. Fantastic. Hope it's not a fast food store. Okay, you can watch. You can watch tomorrow if I go live. Well, you'll know that it'll probably be. I got to work tomorrow later, so that's going to be Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday or Wednesday I'll be live, but since you joined the club of Uncle Martin, you'll know when I am going live. That's the beauty of it. Okay, T2, I want AI robot, email slave, go money. Hey, T2, you don't have to, you know what? They're marrying an AI robot. I've already gone AI already, but I got more for you on the robot thing. Don't marry one. Find out where the off switch is. Just put it on the back shelf. Hey Eb, low to you too. What time zone are you in? Okay, Eb, I'm at Arizona time. So it's about, I started this at 4:20, and it has nothing to do with anything. It's probably about, I don't know, it's 60 minutes. Yeah, it's about a minute past 4:30 p.m. in Arizona right now. I started early. It used to be 5 o'clock, but now the sun's going down. It's getting darker. I got to start a little earlier. I'm sorry, everybody out there that's missed me. I'm normally at 5, but I'm going to be starting earlier because I like the sun. I'm a sun person. Well, you could be sun or the moon. I already have one on that too. Okay. Are you a child of the sun, or are you a child of the moon? I've put that out there. So it's only 17 minutes now. That's about it. Today is 17 minutes. Probably 18. So anybody that has a comment, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. If you're watching, you can join my club, which is subscribe, and I will subscribe to you. And if you don't have anything, at least you'll know when Uncle Martin's going live. And I guess that's all we got to say. So everybody out there, be well. God victory. Stay away from fast foods if you can. That'd be my advice. Until then, be well. Stay safe.